You're wasting your talent, Randy.
Okay, you see this license plate? Something about license plates is going to come up later on in the video. Notice I'm at the police department. There's a reason for that plate on my truck now. Hello everybody, my name is Street Reaper. Thanks for coming back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing something that happened to me in real life. I actually have video of this, but I'm not going to release it yet until I can edit it properly and get all my private information out of the video. But once I do, I'm probably going to release the video. So I'm going to tell the story of what happened to me today. Me and my wife were on our way into Atlanta. She had a deposition that she had to go to. Now, I'm not going to go into anything about the deposition, but we were on the interstate, minding our own business, just driving down the road, when all of a sudden a Department of Public Safety vehicle pulled in like right behind me. I was over in the far left-hand lane when he came up on me. I wasn't speeding. There wasn't really anything in front of me. There was a truck in this right-hand lane next to me, so I signaled and I changed lanes. Well, then the Department of Public Safety car, he pulls up to about where that yellow Humvee is in the game right here. Pulls about that far ahead of me on 3-lane interstate. I'm in the middle lane behind a truck carrying a trailer, and the right-hand lane is just stacked with tractor trailers. So then the Department of Public Safety officer, for whatever reason, he drastically slowed down to like 15 mile an hour almost on the interstate, and caused not only my lane but the lane to my right to also all slow down. And then he got in behind me and then pulled me over at the most inconvenient of places. Like, I don't know around where you all live if you have truck weigh stations, like big truck weigh stations, tractor trailer weigh stations, but they have to weigh the trucks. Well, to get in behind me, he then pulls me over. When he walks up to on the passenger side of my truck, I have the passenger side window down. When he came up on the passenger side of my truck, he says, "How are y'all doing today?" And I said, "Okay, I'm just wondering, why did you pull me over?" I think that's about right. And I said, "Okay, I'm just wondering why you pulled me over." And he said, "I'll let you know in a minute." And I'm like, wait a minute, that's not what you're supposed to say when you have somebody pulled over. You're not supposed to say, "I'll let you know in a minute." You're supposed to tell them, why you got them pulled over. So then he asked for my ID, and I had already had my driver's license and insurance card ready for him. He told me I could have my insurance card back, and then asked my wife for her ID. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, she's not the one driving the vehicle, I am. The vehicle's registered to me. It's not registered to her. Well, then, I asked him again, why did you pull me over? He said, "I'll let you know that in a minute," after asking for our IDs. So once my wife hands him her ID, he then tells her to step out of the vehicle. And I asked him for what? And he said that there was a warrant for her arrest in Spalding County. Now, we didn't even know where the hell Spalding County was. We're sitting on the side of the freaking road on the way to Atlanta for a deposition. And I then started recording, because he had not told me why he had pulled me over at that point, other than now he has my wife stepped out of the vehicle in a really dangerous place. There's lots of cars coming by, whatever. And he then steps her back to his car. I'm still sitting there wondering, to begin with, why did you stop us? You know, what was the reason for the stop to begin with? Turns out that a woman that has a very similar name to my wife had a warrant out for her arrest, not my wife. Of course, my wife doesn't have a criminal history at all. So he pulled me over for nonsense, almost caused an accident, other than just randomly ran my license as we were driving down the road, embarrassed my wife, placed her in handcuffs. She's never been in handcuffs before in her life. So I'm just kind of upset with the whole situation now. It's no wonder people don't trust the police, because it feels like we live in a police state here in America anymore. I was driving down the road perfectly legal, license, registration, insurance, just renewed my registration not long ago on the vehicle. So wasn't speeding. As a matter of fact, the truck that had the truck with the trailer in front of me, he had an expired plate and one of his taillights wasn't working. And there was also a Mustang that come flying by me at almost 90 miles an hour and had to slam on the brakes to keep from running into the Department of Safety officer. But he didn't pull over them. He pulled over me randomly because he ran my plate for no reason at all. So I don't know. It's like I said, I guess you could just call this a rant. I just wanted to get this off my chest. I think the whole situation is completely sideways and wrong. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any questions about anything that doesn't require me to release any like personal information, let me know that in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new to my channel, because I generally try to post some entertaining GTA content, but you know, today is just a little bit of a different story. I'm trying to get back onto more regular uploads. I've had a lot of things going on in my personal life that keep me from uploading daily, but I'm trying to get back to more consistent uploading. I guess as you can tell, my wife having to go to a deposition means we have a lot of stuff going on. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you're new, because I offer each new subscriber a free cartwheel lesson. Let's have a conversation about this in the comments down below. Follow me on Twitter, even though I haven't been really active on Twitter recently. There again, I'm going to get, you know, back to paying more attention to that. So thank you all for watching, and please stay tuned. Long animation for the people that watch my videos. That animation's for the cops. Thanks for watching.
Well, I don't know what the fuck she just did this. Oh.
That's funny.
No, it's not. What she was doing. She was having like a seizure or something.